Anyway, just get over to people that you're not,
Okay, hello everybody, how are you? Great to be here as always. Sorry I'm a little bit late, just got off the phone to Chris, hey Johnson, and we ran over just a little bit, but thank you everybody for being on here today. Today is the 20th of February and it's a Thursday. Apologies once again for not being here yesterday. Jane and I were at a football match in Aston Villa versus Liverpool. This is courtesy of my younger sister. They have a box there and it was a really nice day. Family, actually, it takes 12 people. And it was my sister and her husband, her two kids and partners, Jane and I, and my youngest daughter and her husband. We had a thoroughly good day. It really was an exciting game. Good food, a bit to drink as well, which was lovely. And it ended up as a 2-2 draw, and it was an exciting game. So that's why I couldn't be here yesterday for you guys. But here I am today. And today's topic is resilience. Now, just before I do get into resilience, and for me, I think it's going to resonate, the resilience part anyway, with an awful lot of people for your own journeys. But for me, let me just get into about my YouTube channel. Now, you lovely people who are in green, who are part of the T Club, which is basically your way of saying thank you for what I do on this channel to support Onpassive. It's your way of supporting me to do what I want to do. As you all know, that I've do it all from our narrowboat here down in Gloucester, and I don't make anybody be part of the T Club. It's your choice. I don't charge you for it. It's your choice to come and go, or as many of you have. And I know many of you here in the chat right now have been part of the T Club in the past and you've decided not to be. Absolutely fine. I have no problem with that whatsoever, but it is a choice. And I have been getting a few comments of people saying I'm charging people to listen to me on YouTube. I'm not. Just for the record, I don't charge anybody to listen to me on here. Is this YouTube channel monetized? Yes, it is. The same as millions of other people who monetize their YouTube channel. And I monetize this. I've built this YouTube channel up to now nearly 54,000 people. I monetize it, and it's YouTube that pay me for the ads that are put on the screen whilst you are watching me. That's how I make a little bit of money. And by the way, it's a little bit of money. It's not a lot. It's pennies in the pound. That is for sure. So please, guys, if you are watching this and you think I'm making an absolute shitload of money because of YouTube, because I'm monetizing it, no, I'm not at all. It literally only helps. It certainly doesn't pay the bills. It only helps. Subsequently, as you well know, Jane's gone back to work, and I probably will be very shortly when I found something. But I want to say and reiterate once again, thank you to the T Clubbers for supporting me voluntary on this channel, and thank you for everybody else who views and watches it as well, because obviously the more people that view it, the more revenue I receive through the YouTube affiliate program that they have, and also that helps a lot as well. And I'll also add, just before it, anybody could have done it. It's your choice that you haven't. It's hard work. It's something that you have to make sure that you are regular with and consistent with, and all the rest of it. Anyway, let's put that one to bed now. But I thought I needed to be upfront and honest with you. And by the way, talking of honesty is the one thing that I've always been to everybody on here, is honest of my views and opinions, especially as far as Onpassive is concerned. Let me just change my color, because boy, am I looking a little bit green. Actually, that's not too bad then. Right then, as far as the back office is concerned, nothing new there, I'm afraid, guys. I do, as always, log in on a daily basis. Hope you do as well, to see any changes on there. But there isn't any. But what I want to talk to you guys today about is resilience. Now, we might have talked sort of similar in the past a little bit about being resilient. Now, us individually, we must have come about being resilient ourselves within our journey of Onpassive. I certainly have been. I've noticed that I've had to become even more resilient as time goes on with Onpassive. Why? Because when things start getting tough, when things start getting arduous, when literally things start falling down around you, this is the time then we need to be our most resilient in the face of everything that is going on. Why? Purely and simply is because we've still got the faith, we've still got the belief in what our CEO Mufareh is going to do. This is where my resilience has always stemmed from, regardless of the outside influences that I have personally. It pales into insignificance to what our CEO is and has gone through with what is thrown and what has happened to him. I actually take a lot of encouragement and solace from him staying the course and him being resilient. It helps me. It also helps me when I talk to other positive Onpassivians as well. That core of people who still believe in what our CEO is going to do, that helps me have a thicker skin to stay the course, to be more resilient to what is going on around us. Because the bottom line is, I believe in what this guy is going to do. Would I like things to be completely different right now? Without a shadow of a doubt. We are all in that same boat, aren't we? Would I like Onpassive to launch tomorrow? I would love it if it did. Is it going to launch tomorrow? I don't know. But our CEO has always said it could happen any day. What keeps me going, what keeps me resilient, is in the knowledge that I know this company is going to change my life. It's going to change your lives. It's going to change a lot of people's lives around us. And that is what I hang on to firmly and dearly, in that knowledge. I've said it all along. I'm going to stay the course until either it happens, phase 2, Mufareh delivers and all the rest of it, or it doesn't. Okay, there's no 50-50, there's no either or. You know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep on going until there is an outcome. And there's only 2 outcomes, really, isn't there? If you think about it, there's only 2. One is Mufareh delivers, which is what I believe he's going to do. He's going to come up with the goods. He has a plan. He knows what he's doing. He has our best interests at heart. He wants this to happen, or it doesn't. That's the only 2 outcomes. Which one am I going to focus on out of those 2? The most positive one, because that is the best option for me to have. The positive outcome of what is going to have here. This is what gives me my resilience. You guys make me resilient. People who are on here on a daily basis, the ones that send me the beautiful messages. Andrew Colhern, thank you so much, my friend, for your super sticker. Really means an awful lot to me. And by the way, you don't have to, okay? But does it make a difference to my life? Hell yes, it does. And thank you so much. That's really good of you. People, by the way, don't have to follow me. People don't have to listen to me. People don't have to believe me. They don't have to trust me even. That is a choice. Life is one big choice. But one thing I have been is steadfast in my belief of Onpassive. I've never wavered. I never talk about anything else. I don't do anything else. I don't look at anything else. And if I do it for me. I do it without anybody doing anything else. It's what I do. I don't, promote it, drag anybody into anything or whatever it may be. It's something that I want to do just for myself, my hobby, my relaxing time, whatever you want to call it. I do it because of that reason. But you guys certainly help me enormously by being on here on a daily basis with me, listen to my ramblings. Now, I've never put myself on the pedestal of being a mentor or a guru or anything like this. I am just one of these people who wants to help where I can. Nagaraj Gossiva, thank you so much for your super sticker as well. It's very, very kind of you. And if I can help in any way for you guys to have your resilience, to have your belief, to have your faith, to have your come away from this thinking, I know if Red's still positive, then I'm going to be positive as well. I know that if he's still here and he is still holding and waving the Onpassive flag, I'm going to do that as well. Now, if that is my part to play in this journey of Onpassive, I'm proud to do that. I'm proud that I am in that position where I can help you guys reach the end of the journey of Onpassive. If I've done that for one person, if one person believes in me as much as I believe in what is going to happen, then I've done my part. I've shown my resilience from adversity and outside effects. I've shown to you guys that nothing is going to waver me away from my path in Onpassive. I'm not going to go down any other route. I'm going to stay the course to see the outcome of Onpassive. And for me, that is a positive outcome of what our CEO is going to do to show us and the world, look, I've told you I was going to do this or die. I told you I'm going to do something that is going to help humanity to change the world. Here it is. Also, part of what I think of where we are and what is happening right now is, and this is just me thinking out loud, by the way, is so much stuff has happened, good and bad. I mean, if we want to look at the good side of things, having our logo and our advert stuck on the Burj Khalifa countless times, that just alone is no mean feat. How many other companies have had that ability to do that? That's a positive. Nunu Santos, thank you so much, my friend, for your super sticker. That's very kind of you. Having our own metro station in Dubai. How many companies have done that? Again, big things. We advertised that one time on the big wheel in Dubai. How many companies have done that? Partnering with Supercars Majorlist. How many other companies have done that? These are all positive things that Ash Mufareh has managed to do on our Onpassive journey, isn't it? Part of where I think we are now is because a lot of that happened, but we didn't move past that point, did we? Because of internal problems, which I'm sure we will get to hear about. And that is the part that I hang on to more than anything, is that this quietness that we're having from our CEO at the moment is by design, because of so many things of him getting knocked back, not trusting people, legal reasons why he can't come out and say things he wants to say, but also because he doesn't want anything to leak out. He doesn't want anything to jeopardize our 2.0, the next phase of Onpassive. He wants it to be such a shock and awe scenario that is going to literally make us aghast with our mouths open, and people will have tears in their eyes because of what they are doing. Because of we know it's going to make a huge change to us. I certainly really truly believe that this is all part and parcel of that reasoning behind where we are at the moment. Do I get and understand why people fall by the wayside? Because they get to a stage where they just can't do it any longer. They just can't stay with Onpassive any longer. They just can't physically, emotionally stay the course to the end. I totally understand and get that, but that's not me. It's not me. My resilience is firmer and harder now than it ever has done. I am certainly not going to put my 6.5 years of Onpassive in a situation where what was it all for? I know my integrity is intact. I know that I have been open, honest, to the best of my ability with what I have said on here. I know I've never promised anything of monetary value to anybody of what Onpassive is going to do. What I have promised is that I believe Onpassive is going to change your future and your family's future because of what our CEO is going to do for us. That's my belief. The same way as anybody else is allowed to believe anything else. That's your choice. It's your decision. And it's also your right to believe in whatever you want to, the same as it's mine. Colonel Daniel Lee, thank you so much for your super sticker. So to finish off, resilience. Every single one of you who's on here right now watching me, who's managed to put that time aside to come on here to listen to me, you're resilient as well. Is there going to be someone here who just want to listen for seeing what I'm going to say so that you can take it somewhere else and maybe use it something else for whatever? Yeah, of course there is. But I'm a bet my bottom dollar the majority of people who are on here now are as resilient as me in your own ways, because you're still here. I see the names on the chat. Many of you have been on my own journey of Onpassive for many years. Some of you on here have been here since 2018, the same as me. And you're resilient too, because you have decided and made that choice that this is the one for me. Come hell or high water, Onpassive is the one that I'm going to stick to and see it through to the end. Whatever that end's going to be, the two scenarios, we relaunch or it folds. That's the only two. I'm picking the right one. The one that says, here you go, guys. Ash Mufareh, I told you I would do it or die. I told you it's going to change the world. I told you I'm going to change your family fortunes to give you that financial freedom that you've always desired on Onpassive, because this is the only way to do it. And I am proud to say that I have stuck to my guns and the course and journey of Onpassive. And if I can drag you lot along with me because of my belief, then I've done my part too. Anuj Verma, thank you for your super sticker as well. Anyway, guys, thank you so much today for coming on. I am going to give you all a lovely shout out today because you've been so good in the chat with all your lovely messages. So we will start off with everybody in green, the tea clubbers, as a big thank you for supporting me voluntary on this channel. And we'll go with Pretty Henry, we'll start with you. And fair hair, yeah, Josephine, you are there as well. The lovely Jean Aliva, thank you for your kind words as well, Jean, today. Pretty Henry, if I said hello to you as well. Curtis Strickland, Jarmo, you are there as well. You guys are all in green and you're all part of the Tea Club. Thank you so much. Along with Melanie Marcano, hi to you, and Michelle Champagne. Hello, buddy. Hope you've got too much snow up there in Canada. Who else have we got then? Big thank you to Jane Redfern, by the way, as well. She's not a tea clubber, but she is a massive support to me.
Tea clubber. I buy you coffee.
Oh, she does buy me a cup of coffee. You're absolutely right, and makes me one in the morning. Fantastic. Let's move over then. We'll start with Anulka Das and Tapas Brownmick, Shaimumpa Duta, Kiddo, and John Berea. Good to see you here, John. I know you don't always manage to sneak in, but you are here today. Thank you very much. Cynthia Deering, Goppel, my man, Rafael Sanchaman. Again, another stalwart of Onpassive. Thank you for everything you've done in the past as well. So this is something that Hale Shaper said, if everyone comes and talks, but there is no one to say, why do you say that there are no products? Do they have no information on the products of Onpassive? Well, again, if you don't believe, you can always leave. But the trouble is, there's too many people who are just in cases, aren't they? What happens if we're right? What happens if what we are saying is right? Okay. Think about that one. Stephanie Morris and Barges Cayley. Levi, my man, how are you? We've also got, hang on, let me just get rid of that. Gotterman, you are there too. Helen de la Bastide. The lovely Narelle is up late. Hi to you. Keanu McLaughlin, thank you. Everything for you do as well, Keanu. That's great. Roy McPhail is in green. Thank you, mate, for your support. Durga, you are there as well. Yes, John, I know you do because you always post in the comments. Thank you for what you are doing. Robert Rehos is there. Jama Remiki, hello to you. We've got MK Shakeen, hi to you. Barges Cayley, Sean, my man, hi you. And Anulkul Das, hello to you. We'll do a couple more. Let's have a look who we've got. David Otto is there as well. Hello, mate. Not seen you for a while. Gotterman. Rose from South Africa. Somebody else who's been on the Onpassive journey for an awful long time. Kasim Ali. And hang on. Let me just see who that is. Tanya sent me a... There you go. Tanya said, I can't be a tea clubber because it won't allow her in her country. So she sent me... Hang on, let me see if I can get that in there. Where is it? A picture of a cup of coffee. A picture of a cup of coffee.
She is amazing.
How cool is that? And what an amazing person she is as well. We'll do two more then. We shall do Nassim Murphy, Stephanie Morris, and the last one we'll go to Cynthia Deering. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for coming on and listening to my ramblings today. Dave Doc Rusalski, hi to you as well. If I've helped one person to stay the course, be resilient in your Onpassive journey to get to that finish line, then I certainly have done my job. Betty Reynolds is a tea clubber. Thanks, Red. I sure as hell appreciate what you do. Sure wish Onpassive will get up and running so everyone can relax and get going in our direction of choice of taking care. Absolutely. We all feel that sentiment. But until that day comes, we've got to show our resilience. We've got to show that we are worthy of this Onpassive journey. That's it from me. Speak to you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye for now.